And welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like forever. Oh my god, guys, it's been like forever. I've missed you all. I've missed my YouTube, I've missed blogging, I've missed social media, to be honest with you. But let me explain, because this is what this video is about. I've been gone like for nearly probably 3.5 weeks probably, because I've been super duper ill, like super duper ill. I don't think you guys understand how ill I've been. That's why I've got this patch on my face. It's escalated into something completely out of control. It's been nothing but pure drama, pure stress, pure pain, pure agony, pure everything negative, to be honest with you. Basically, I had a massive abscess on the side of my face, which completely just grew out of control, like literally grew out of control. I was so down, like so down about the whole situation. It made me so sad. Like, it really just took me to a really horrible place. So I was like, why me? Like, why is this happening to me? Is this some sort of setback? Is someone doing this to me? Like, why is this happening to me? It was an absolutely horrible experience that I wouldn't want anyone to go through, to be honest with you. It was extremely painful, extremely stressful, and just pure agony, to be honest with you. Just unnecessary stress that I truly just didn't need at this time. Especially, you know, when you're focused and you've got things you're trying to do, you've got aspirations, you're working towards certain things, and especially when things like this happen and it's just a setback, it really just starts to piss you off and start to think to yourself like, why does this have to happen to me right now, kind of thing. But basically, this is the situation. It started out really small, like months ago. It just escalated and got bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, my last video that I done that weekend, when I filmed that video, I woke up on Monday morning, I was like, you know, oh my god, I'm in so much pain, I need to go to my GP, because bloody hell, like, this thing is actually really painful. And it still wasn't that big yet. So I went to my GP and he could see I was in pure agony and completely like signed me off from work for 2 weeks. But in that 2 weeks that I was off and I was waiting for, you know, my appointments to go to the hospital to get some scans done, just to make sure there's nothing serious, it was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm even going to show you guys some pictures. Some of the pictures might be a bit graphic, just so you can see, like, so you actually see what was on my face and what I was going through. It was absolutely humongous. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and literally just spread down my face and out. Like, my face was literally sticking out. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is this happening to me? Like, why me? Why me? That's what I was thinking, to be honest with you. Sometimes, you know, when you're African, you just have this mentality that sometimes negative things can just be coming from other people. And obviously my parents are Nigerian, so they're just like, you know, back to sender, like back to sender, and anointing me, because they're just like, what the hell's happening? Why is this happening to my child? It was so painful, but like, pain can't describe to you guys. Like, pain can't describe to you guys. I can't describe to you guys how painful it actually was. I literally couldn't even move my jaw to talk. I couldn't move my jaw to even brush my teeth properly or even eat food. In, you know, in the midst of this situation, I lost so much weight. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I've lost so much weight, which I'm trying to gain back, because I literally couldn't eat. It was so difficult for me to even eat food, even soft food like soup or custard. It was an absolute nightmare, pure agony, to even move my mouth to eat. And I was so down about it. You know, a lot of people didn't know what I was going through, because I'm the kind of person, when I'm not feeling well, if there's something wrong with me, I tend to just keep it a bit under wraps to myself until I know I'm starting to get better. Then eventually I will share my story. But I was so sad, and I was so down, and a lot of people didn't realize how serious it was and how big it was, to be honest with you, and how big it got. But I think what this experience has taught me, and this is why I'm sharing it with you guys as well, is so important to look after ourselves. I'm not saying that this was caused by, you know, me not having a healthy diet, but I definitely feel like this experience has made me change my lifestyle in terms of the way I eat and the way I look after myself. Because constantly being in and out of hospital, I was in and out of hospital, passed from one hospital to another, from one specialist to another, to the point that I was like, what the hell? I work for a reputable investment bank. I get private healthcare. I don't actually need to use the NHS. So I'm going to go to a private doctor, which is what I should have done from the beginning, to be honest with you. But sometimes you don't think about these things, especially when you know NHS is there. Do you know what I mean? But one thing I would encourage a lot of people, if you can and if you can afford it, definitely, you know, invest in private healthcare, because it really truly is the way forward. But this experience definitely has taught me that I need to look after myself, because I'm slim. And I've never really been a person that gains weight. I always take, you know, kind of, not really take advantage, but, you know, it's kind of like, oh, I can eat what I want because I know I'm not going to gain weight. But it doesn't necessarily mean I'm actually healthy within. I would eat chips and chocolate, crisps, like snacks. I would snack so much, and I would never really drink water. I would never really eat fruit or eat vegetables, to be totally honest with you. But being in and out of hospital, and hospital is not particularly a place that anyone really wants to be fair. You know, it's not particularly nice when you see people that are truly ill. Just seeing them can be quite heartbreaking, and it's not somewhere that I particularly would want to be fair. You know, I want to be healthy and I want to look after myself. I don't want to be in and out of hospital or not feeling well. I want to be active and just living my life to the fullest. And it definitely has taught me this experience that I need to change my lifestyle. So I changed my diet completely. Make sure I drink, you know, a minimum of 1 litre of water a day. Make sure I'm eating fruit, you know, at least having an orange and an apple per day, and making sure I'm eating some sort of veg, especially spinach, because this experience was absolutely horrible. I can't actually explain how horrible this experience was. I didn't know what it was, kind of thing, and neither did the doctors. You know, they were panicking because they're thinking, hold on, she has a big lump growing on the side of her face. We're not too sure what it is. You know, everyone's just panicking, obviously, because they don't know at the moment. It's making me panic, and to the point that I even had a panic attack that my brother had to actually take me to the hospital because I was panicking. The anxiety of everything was just overwhelming. It was just too much for me to actually handle, too much for me to actually hack. But yeah, basically this is a picture of what happened to my face. It's just, I just thank God every day. You know, it's made me extremely even more prayerful, to be honest with you. Just thanking God that it was nothing serious and that He's taken control, and it's actually in the healing process. You know, because it's like, how can something like this just grow on my face or grow on anybody's face, to be honest with you? And especially because, you know, I blog, you know, I YouTube. I'm a person that's always active. I work for a living. I go to work Monday to Friday. I'm not the kind of person that knows how to sit at home and not do anything. I'm always active, and I always make sure I'm up to something because I love to be proactive. So being off work for 3 weeks was extremely hard for me. Not only was it difficult because I was literally bored out of my mind, and it's not like I could film or anything like that because I wasn't feeling well. I physically was drained and weak, and my body was in so much, my face really, and my neck was in so much agony, which was, you know, having an impact on the rest of my body. So I literally was just kind of just sitting at home whilst everyone I know and all my family members are at work. It was so difficult for me because I am really a proactive person. So I was finding it hard to even adjust to that. And not only that, it was just the constant being passed around from so many hospitals to the point that I had to go private. Home private was definitely the best decision ever because it got resolved within that day. You know, we saw that it was nothing serious and it simply was just an abscess, a skin infection, and an incision was done. So they basically done an incision and cut a hole in order to drain out basically all the infection, all the pus and everything like that, which was that pain I can't describe to you. Just imagine you have a big lump on the side of your face and someone's literally pushing out the pus. Like, that pain is undescribable. It was extremely painful. The agony my face and my neck have been through in the last 3 weeks has not been a joke. But I literally was just coming on channel today to explain to you guys why I've been missing, you know, and how this experience has truly made me change my lifestyle and just made me be a lot more prayerful and a lot more focused. You know, I definitely have to, you know, make sure my relationship with God is, you know, solid, because trust me, you know, God forbid this could have been something serious, you know, and we just thank God every day that it wasn't anything serious. Trust me, honestly guys, health truly is wealth. Like, I would choose to be healthy over anything, to be honest with you, over all, you know, anything in life. I would just choose to be healthy and happy. Those are the #1 things, trust me, 100%. But yeah, that's it really, guys. I was really just coming on to kind of tell you about my experience because it's been nothing but drama, like pure drama. I still got checkups to do now, to be honest with you. This is not the end. I still have to obviously keep this patch on because it actually is still, you know, releasing some pus at the moment. But at least I know I can eat now and I can brush my teeth properly. I can even communicate. I can talk to you guys, you know, and eventually I know that this will come off once it's healed and once it's closed up. I know that this dressing will come off. And I'm happy I haven't even got to this stage, to be totally honest with you, because like last week, that wasn't the case. That was not the case. I literally was just like in bed, not moving. But yeah, as I said before, I definitely will encourage many of you, if you can afford it, to go private. It makes a massive difference. Yes, you have to pay for it, but things get resolved immediately, because you need to understand, with the NHS, that is for the masses. You know, they're understaffed, which we all know. We've seen it on the news, and they have low morale. You know, they have to deal with so much BS, to be honest with you. That's why I try my hardest not to get so angry and so pissed off with the NHS, because I know that they work so hard and they have to deal with so much bullshit, to be honest with you. Deal with some horrible ass patients. You know, not like they're getting paid the best money and working in not the greatest conditions, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, it's our free healthcare, but it's not the best for them, for the doctors and the nurses that have to work there. So sometimes you get like, kind of like you can get a vibe from them that they just don't care sometimes, because their morale is just so low, because they're so understaffed and they're under so much pressure. So trust me, it really is important, if you can afford it, to most definitely go private. And if your company provide private healthcare, definitely contribute to it every month out of your salary. It makes such a difference, guys, trust me, because this probably still wouldn't be resolved if I was waiting for the NHS to help me try to sort it out. First time ever in my life where I've actually been this ill for 3 weeks. Yeah, I might have the common cold and, you know, have the common flu now and again, but I've never been in a situation where I've been unwell for weeks, and I've been signed off from work where I haven't actually been able to go to work for weeks. That's never been me, you know. So being in this situation right now is definitely uncomfortable, because I've never been like this. So trust me, guys, health is wealth, and it really is about just looking after yourself. Even if you don't exercise, just eat right. Eating right will make a massive difference. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on where I've been, why I've been missing, because basically I have been recovering from a pure nightmare. But remember to follow me on Instagram, remember to follow me on Snapchat, subscribe to my channel, and I will be releasing more videos this week. And in about a week or two, I actually will have an amazing giveaway to launch my revamped new sexy website. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Till next time, bye.